Hello all, Dane Carbob back again for you with a playbook breakdown here on Blazers Edge. I wanted to take a look at a few ATO plays Portland ran against the Clippers to illustrate just how good Terry Stotts and his staff are at drawing these things up. The first of these plays was with 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter and Portland down by 4. The Blazers are in a box formation with Wesley Matthews inbounding the ball. Looking at the negative space, the most obvious place for a pass is going to be for Damian Lillard, standing on the far side of the court, to come to this gigantic area here in the left corner. That's exactly what Stotts wants the Clippers to think. As the play begins, we see Steve Blake and Nick Batum run a pick play together. It looks like Batum is setting a pick for Blake, but in reality, the backup point guard is trying to get Batum free so he can come to the left elbow. Meanwhile, Aldridge is flipped around and set the expected pick for Lillard. Here is where we can see that the negative space for a pass has now flipped to the opposite side of the court. Blake is now occupying the corner where the Clippers thought Lillard was going to go, and Batum is coming up to the elbow for a pass. Lillard then stops his run and comes back the way he came. Chris Paul is edged to the side of the ball, making it easy for Aldridge to then set a pick on him on the backside. The goal is to get Portland's point guard at the rim for a lob. DeAndre Jordan's spacing makes this play even easier for Lillard. He's sucked up to guard both Aldridge at the three-point line and Batum at the elbow. All that's left is a backdoor pass to Damian. Let's watch it in real time.
Clippers could be real aggressive. They have a foul to give here. Backdoor Lillard lays it in. Quick two is what they wanted now.
The second play came with 7 seconds left and Portland's still down by 4. Portland is in a very cool staggered formation, something you'd typically see in Stotts' flow offense. The first action is Wesley Matthews coming to the top of the arc, then flipping around to set a second screen. Meanwhile, Nick Batum is flashed to the basket. Aldridge then turns and sets a pick for Damian Lillard. This is the important piece in the puzzle. Because Chris Paul knows he absolutely has to fight over the screen on three-point shooting Lillard, it forces Matt Barnes to play help until Paul can recover. Lillard then continues away from the side of the play, with Paul trailing and Barnes having to help him out. It's critical to notice that forcing Paul to fight over the screen has forced 2 Clippers defenders onto 1 Portland player, creating an uneven balance between the 2 teams. This leaves Matthews and Aldridge on the far side of the play, with Matthews giving a pick of sorts to DeAndre Jordan. Now it's just the 2 Trailblazers against 1 Clippers defender. Jordan sucks up to Aldridge on Steve Blake's pass, and it's a wide open shot for Matthews in the corner. Portland didn't get a win in LA, but these 2 ATO plays are just an example of how good Terry Stotts is at drawing up ways to score in crunch time.